Hi, everyone. Just wanted to send an update today and let you know about a few things. Send a little word of encouragement to all of you from the senior leaders here at the church. I want to tell you first a little bit about yesterday. We started out the day with a couple meetings at the church. Our coaches got together. There were 19 of us, and then our entire staff was able to get together, over 50 of us, and we did it all virtually for the very first time. It was encouraging, it was inspiring. We had several stories that we shared of God at work right now in the midst of everything that's happening, ways in which people are connecting, are being blessed by others, are blessing other people. It was really amazing. We had some meetings in the afternoon also virtually. Our student ministry team got together and are putting together several ways in which they're going to be reaching out to students beginning this week. Our chaos team, our high school team, big house team in Cedar Falls and the Cedar Valley area, but also Friends First in Grundy Center, and then also our big house team. And they're going to be sharing that information with students. We'll be posting that also. There may be some information right here on this site about that. And just so you know, these things aren't necessarily all exclusively for students. Grown-ups can also participate in these things too. We've had some pretty great ways in which some partnerships are beginning to work too right now to meet some of the particular needs in our community. Western Home reached out to us, and we are now offering child care in partnership with Western Home staff and leaders on our Cedar Falls campus for the families of people who are working at Western Home and serving some of their most critical need residents over there. So they can keep working and their kids can also be taken care of. Some similar things are also happening in Grundy Center with our campus there in partnership with a hospital in Grundy. So we're excited about being able to use our resources and also for some of our staff to be serving in some very critical and important ways on both of our campuses and helping make that happen. Normally we'd have men's breakfast on Friday at I think both of our campuses on Cedar Falls and in Grundy Center. And what we've decided is we're going to go virtual with men's breakfast on Friday morning at 7 for any guys, any campus, anywhere. So there'll be some more information posted about that, and we're excited about that. We think it'll be a fun morning for the guys to get started with their day, whatever the day is going to look like on Friday. I also just want to say a word of appreciation and gratitude to people who have been giving and supporting our church financially. After our Sunday live stream services that were posted on Facebook and on YouTube, we just really had a tremendous amount of support, and we really appreciate that. We need that to be able to keep doing the things that we feel called to do and want to do and desire to do. So we appreciate any support that you can give us at all at this time. And we also understand for some of you that may be a difficult thing for you, and we also are praying for you and remembering you as well. We understand that. I want to share one last thing with you. I was reading the other day from the story of Moses in the book of Exodus. Exodus chapter 14, actually. Moses has just led the people out of Egypt after over 400 years of slavery in Egypt. God's people were freed. Moses led them out of Egypt, and they began to march, and they got as far as the Red Sea, and their backs were up against the Red Sea. And even though Pharaoh had agreed to let the Egyptians, to let the Israelites free and let them go, that he changed his mind, and he came racing after them with an army. And they saw the army coming. God's people saw the army coming, And there they were, caught between a rock and a hard place, between a sea and an army. And they began to grow afraid, and they began to grumble, and they began to get angry. And Moses stood up, and he said this to them. He said, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you." He said, "The Lord will fight for you. You only need to stand still." We're aware that there are a lot of emotions in play right now for a lot of us. I've felt them. Our leaders have felt them. Our staff has. You have. It's a real thing. And we don't know what tomorrow or next week or the next week will bring. We don't know if we will be back together to worship in our buildings on Easter Sunday. Probably not. We don't know. How we respond is something we choose. This is a test of our faith, a test of whether or not we trust in God. Do we believe that God is with us? Do we believe that God is for us? Do we believe that God is good? Are we willing to stand firm, to stand still, and to see what the Lord will do? We're praying for you. We love you. We'll stay in touch. Thanks for praying for us. We appreciate that as well.